division is out of the way. Now we're down to the business end of the Wessex Division One season with part one tonight at Folland Sports versus Whitchurch Utd.
Nice work shirt.
Division One now, isn't it, is our focus after the bit of the non-event of Saturday, wasn't it?
a little anticlimax, but congratulations to Portland.
Yeah, exactly. Then they deserve to go up based on their season. Hello. So tonight we are at Folland Sports versus Whitchurch Utd, and anything less than a 7-3 is going to be a disappointment for us, isn't it? Because we were here in January, weren't we? I believe. Yeah. What a game that was, wasn't it? It was.
Charlie basketball that day was absolutely unplayable.
He could have had 10 that day.
He could have. He was absolutely amazing. 5 goals. But he's done it a second time this season as well, scoring 5 goals in a game. He's the league's top scorer with 45 goals. He's played 33 games this season. But it's a team effort for Folland. You've got to look where they finished last season as well.
Great turnaround.
Yeah, because there was a chance they could have been relegated, got that reprieve. And Dan's built a really good squad this year, lots of rotation, and Bailey Whitcomb I think has been very good for them as well. Clay Roach is coming, he's got 9 in 12.
That helped ease the burden, wasn't it, on the glass pool. So.
But also standout players I think for me, Frankie Page, Joe Smith and Marlon Mason add something to that team as well, and young Alfie Bailey's got 16 goals in midfield. So
they're a good unit, aren't
they? They're well drilled.
Yeah. And what about Whitchurch, because we've seen them a few times this season. We were down, they beat Colden Common, didn't we? Do you remember that? I think that's the wettest and coldest you've been, isn't it?
I rarely have cold in the football, but that day I was,
Well, you decided to sit at that front row.
I was being adamant, I was just being stubborn then. Their top scorer is Danilo Pereira, who's got 25 goals in 40 this season. Very good player, sort of plays out wide in the front three, lots of pace, lots of tricks. So Folland have to be wary of him tonight. But Tyler Field, I think, has been their standout player. He's been playing left back, left wing. He's got 15 goals from that position and 17 assists. So they're going to be wary of him. Head-to-head wise, you mentioned the 7-3 we were at on the 10th of the 1st, 26, and the return fixture at Whitchurch back in 2025 in September was Whitchurch 4, Folland 2. So it could be very close. I think tonight.
Indeed. Still good view. Because you lose that probably about 50 to 80 on a Sunday night.
Let's go.
Good header.
Always going midweek though.
This is like.
He was thinking about it. He's thinking about it for 3 hours.
He's going to beat the foot race.
That's another hand. That's about 2 minutes from the train station.
Good save.
God. Technically talking, it's on the home ground, about 100 odd miles away. Yeah.
The thing is, they've become a better team since they got rid of Messi and Neymar. I left my arms out. Weirdo. But these videos are not to be spoken of. Result you wanted tonight, Dan, but a few thoughts about the game?
I knew that they'd be dangerous from set pieces, so it's frustrating that they've scored a set piece. At half time, I challenged the boys to just give me everything for 45, and for those that were here, it was good numbers. We'd done everything. We threw the kitchen sink at it, but sometimes in football, it's just not meant to be. And tonight was just one of them. It was just not going to go in. The chances we created, we dominated the second half, and as I say, it's frustrating. You've got boys in the team that scored 40 plus goals. On another day, he has a hat-trick. Clade's 2 weeks ago, he's wrapped one top bin, so unfortunately, it's one of them. It's well done to Whitchurch.
But looking back at the course of the season, you've got to be proud of the boys, considering when you came in last year, where the club was, and this year's been amazing, hasn't it?
It's been unbelievable. I can't thank the chairman, both of them, the players. I can't thank them enough. We've gone from 18th to 2nd. We've rebuilt a club. There's a feel-good factor here. There's people that want to come and play for us now. Even going through this season, there was players leaving to go to other clubs thinking they got a better chance of the playoffs than us, and they didn't back us and they didn't back me, and that's just unlucky to them because we've done that. And we'll come back next year bigger and stronger, and we'll go again.
And is it a case now of just having the rest over the summer, sign a few more players, keep the ones you want, and going again next season?
Ideally, I want to keep the whole group. I don't want to change anything. I know one or two will leave. It's football, that's natural. But we'll strengthen and we will go again. And as for a rest, I need one. It's been a long season. Adding 2 more teams in, it's just 4 more games. So yeah, it's long and I do need a rest.
Oh, brilliant. Cheers for your time. All right. Ben, congratulations, through to the playoff final.
Thank you very much.
Give us a few thoughts about the game today.
It was tough. Obviously, we always knew it was going to be tough coming here, away to a good side who've got some talented boys, a lot of firepower up top. We knew it was going to be difficult, but we rode our luck at times. Thought we battled well. Thought we won a lot of first, second balls. We took our chance and we got it. And yeah, I thought it was a good game. They maybe had the more clear-cut chances, but I thought overall we did enough to get through.
You went 1-0 up early on, so was that quite a tense time on the bench as the game went on? Did it seem longer than it was?
Yeah, a little bit towards the end, but in general, I felt like we were winning a lot of first and second balls, and we were still creating half chances, and maybe a little bit more quality in the final third. Maybe could have done a little bit more. But yeah, certainly last 5-6, when they're throwing their keeper forward and nothing to lose at that point, obviously then yeah, you're worried for the last 5-6 minutes, but overall I thought we were good. Thought it was a good game of football.
And is it a case now of enjoying the night and dusting yourself off for Saturday?
Yeah, that's it, exactly. We've got
trip to Yateley tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll probably go and watch that. A few of the boys will probably go and watch that. But yeah, just trying to enjoy it. Obviously it's my last couple of games, so trying to enjoy it and finish on a high, and hopefully we can get the result Saturday. You never know, it's just a cup final, so.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Full-time score was Folland Sports 0, Whitchurch Utd 1. And as Matthew said at the beginning of the game, give him chances and he will score.
I think over the course of the season I've been proven correct for that. It was a little bit of an off night for him tonight. Charlie Glasspool had a couple of good chances, didn't go in.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for his goals.
Exactly. He's got a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, and I think Folland would be disappointed tonight, wasn't it? They just didn't quite turn up, especially with the attack. But they can regroup for next season. As for Whitchurch, I think they can come away with it pretty pleased, because I thought they defended well, they were well organised, and I don't think at any stage they were defending for their lives or anything, were they? I think they all got mucked in, didn't they? All mucked in together.
I think they came with the game plan, and I think they executed that game plan well. I think Ben's maybe a little bit disappointed. He was saying with the counter attacks he was hoping to lead off with.
Yes.
But other than that, I think, like you said, they're defensively solid. They scored early on as well. Connor Thorne with the goal.
They just had good togetherness about them, because I think, as we were just speaking to the manager there, isn't it? They've had a few setbacks, like most clubs, but they've dealt with it well, rebuilt, and deserve to be in that final.
But ultimately, if you look at the 4 teams in the Division One playoff, Folland, Whitchurch struggled last year, have really turned around this season. Yateley's first one, and Colden Common's first season on Wessex one.
Yeah.
So I think they're sort of all surprise
territory for a lot of them. So you're off to Yateley tomorrow. I stay in the town or village. I can never remember. So good luck to you. I will be watching the updates on Twitter, and we will both be looking forward to Saturday. Where that's going to be, who knows? But I really want my sponge cake on Saturday.
Part 2 of the Wessex League Division One playoffs. It's new boys for this season, Yateley United versus Colden Common. To part 2 of Wessex Division 1 playoff vlogs. Who's going to be facing Whitchurch United in the final Saturday? It's between Yateley United and Colden Common. Both new to the Wessex League this season for various different reasons. Yateley United moved across from Combined Counties Division 1 and moved sideways, and Colden Common got promoted after years of success in the Hampshire Premier League. We're going to look at Yateley United today for the first, because they're the home side. Tyler Robinson's got 18 goals, 11 games, which is absolutely remarkable. But the amount of firepower Yateley have got is quite exceptional. I think they're 18 games unbeaten. It took them a little while to get started going in the league, but once they hit the ground, there's been no stopping them this year. A lot of teams have tried and failed, come in and tried and failed. Their top scorer is Sankey with 19 goals. Also, they signed Nathan Connolly. He came in sort of in the early months of the season, just before Christmas. He came in from Cove. He scored 15 goals. He's a striker of experience at this level, and he's definitely added to their team. So they got the firepower tonight. I remember coming down here on a really good summer's day against Romsey. They went 3-0 down the first half, but they came back to get the game to 3-2, and they showed good heart that day. So they're going to be tough for any team to come down here. Originally, the game was meant to be played at Winchester City, but they're in the playoffs. They got a home tie because Portishead ended up dropping out. So Colden Common, the visitors, their top scorer this season is Brad Lethbridge. He scored 23 goals. He's an attacking midfield player, absolute class on the ball. Up front, they've got experienced Sam Woodward. He's coming from Hamble Club. He scored 11 goals from this season since he's coming in. So a great bit of experience to come in, holds the line up well, reads play, and there's good link-up play. Ben Sunley's also got 17 goals. Been outstanding seasons all over the pitch. Owen Riddle, Cam Ross, Cam Archer have all really played their part this year. And what can I say? You know, to come straight from the Hampshire Premier League to the Wessex League. Again, took a little while for them to adapt after the first 2 games they lost, but since then, absolutely a little blip at Christmas, but they turned that around to finish comfortably in those playoff positions. Head-to-head this year, Yateley winning 2-1 here at Sean Devereux Park, 1-0 at Sean Devereux Park, sorry, and Colden Common winning 2-1 at their place. So this is going to be a tight game tonight, and should be a feast of football.
You're right. They wouldn't do it.
That's the player to watch out for. Number 9 for Yateley.
Yeah, Liverpool tackle, quality player.
Yeah. The playoffs in general have really good for it. He's a great player.
Ball. One. Now he's done. Tackle. Good tackle.
Come on, Woody!
Good free kick. Oh, good save.
What a save!
Good save.
Hey, James. Save, James!
Right ups to one another. Cam, what are you doing, man?
Challenge that!
Congratulations, you made the playoff final. What do you thoughts about the game tonight?
Oh, game tonight, wow. Nervousness from both sides, I think, to be fair. Look, got to give Colden Common their due. They're a good side. They work really, really hard. They've had a fantastic season. You know, they've scored 124 goals in the league. You can't write them off. I mean, they're a great side. And I mean, they took the lead with an absolute wonder strike, didn't they? So, and you know, you've got to take you out. We went in at half time.
To be fair, we didn't play our game first half. We know that. We were able to make the adjustments that we needed at half time. Came out, and I think you saw the true Yateley second half, and we got there in the end and got over the line.
I can say I thought your front three tonight were absolutely superb.
Yeah.
All of them.
Come on!
They're dangerous. Yeah, we know they're dangerous. They're lively, and actually it was just about how we were going to unpick that lock.
Yeah.
And thankfully we worked it out. We made it.
Sorry, as you can probably see, they're a little bit excited.
We got a few special players.
Well, thanks for the time, Jez. Congratulations
Thank
again.
you. We'll see you
And,
Saturday.
See you Saturday.
guys, commiserations for tonight, but well played.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's going to hurt for a while. I thought we were the better side in the first half. I thought they put the pressure on us in the second. They made it really difficult, and when they've got the power and pace up top like they've got, we're going to be in trouble. But I just want to say, to note, credit to our boys this season for what they've achieved.
Yeah.
With what we've done as a club and how we've grown from Hampshire Prem to a Wessex League club. It's a credit to every one of our boys, management, staff, committee, parents, players, that they've stuck with us every single step of the way. And we'll come back stronger. We'll be better for this. This will make us better. But it will hurt for a while. It will hurt for a while.
To be fair, your first season in Wessex League, step 6, you made it look easy all the time, to be honest.
I'll let you answer that one, mate.
Yeah. Look, we worked really hard in the background to sort of prepare the boys. We work so hard, and the boys work so hard, and they're so committed. We train late. The boys know that. It's something we've had an issue with this season, but they've always been committed. They've always worked so hard, and they really put a lot of time to their craft. Didn't do as much of it today, if I'm being honest. But it's loads to learn from, and these boys will only get better with this experience. So, we're so proud of them.
Well, thank you for your time, gents, and commiserations, and look forward to seeing you again next season.
Credit to Yateley. Good luck in the final.
So it finishes here 2-1 to Yateley United, coming back in the second half. Colden Common took the lead in the first half. A wonderful strike by Cam Stone. Free kick routine, come back off the ball, and he just looped it up on a sort of half volley into the goal, make it 1-0. A big chance in the second half. Sam Woodward forced the goalkeeper into an amazing save to keep it at 1-0. And then the front three of Sankey, Connolly and Robinson really stole the show in the end. Sankey 2 assists, Robinson was the first sliding into the empty net after a great cutback by him, and the same thing again, Sankey getting down the wide, lobbed the goalkeeper. Nathan Connolly was there to make sure he went over the line to make it 2-1 to Yateley. After that, Colden Common put the pressure on. Yateley's defence stood firm. Some good goalkeeping performances, both goalkeepers, to be fair, putting off some good saves to keep their teams in it. And rolling on now till Saturday, we'll be back up here again for the final of Yateley United versus Whitchurch United, and I'm sure that one will be a cracker as well.
This is all we made! Lift your head up. You're on the vloggers.